Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position...
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nearly gets the edge. Deep with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Bishnoi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Yadav from the north end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. No. Terrible shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot, a beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A direct hit and this could be gone. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Bishnoi from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the north end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs a direct hit. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Too good. That is huge.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Kohli picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Oh, Kohli went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row. Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, the fielder can't catch that. It's way, way, way into the stands, and that's 4 maximums in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Marsh, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Markram into the attack now from the north end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Moving the score along with another excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent 100.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up.
That's the 3rd wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. Good shot. A beauty.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Nearly gets the edge. Markram with a great delivery there. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That is quite extraordinary. David, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
The bowler looks really confident. Markram from the north end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
David got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
No. Terrible shot.
The score is now 253.
Ahmed coming into the attack from the north end.
Is coming into the attack.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Kohli is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Deep coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Swept away but finds the fielder. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Oh my word, that is huge! Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, this innings is just getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket, stunning knock.
Yadav, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
This is getting silly now. Another 6. Just brilliant power hitting.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot. Deserves 6.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's 18 from 3 now. It's getting serious and they've got to get their length sorted next ball.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Oh, the fielder can't catch that. It's way, way, way into the stands, and that's 4 maximums in a row.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Kohli goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
That is quite extraordinary. Kohli, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Well, what a demonstration of high-class batting. 200 runs, just marvellous.
And the innings comes to an end. The Super Giants will need 400 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Thick edge? No! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Four runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 4 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. 5 runs added there. The Super Giants are 9 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations though.
Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Kumar from the south end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ten runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 26 for 2. Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They've gone up here. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
4 runs added there. The Super Giants are 38 for 3. Pandya, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 6.
Thick edge. Nicked it. Finds the edge. Pandya with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Samad, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot, through the gap. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Edged it. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes over the top with that shot. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Giants are 55 for 6. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming in at number 9.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. The Super Giants are 56 for 7. Ngidi coming back into the attack has done well so far. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good shot, a beauty.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Ngidi with a huge appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The bowler looks really confident. Sharma from the south end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Giants are 65 for 7. straight to the fielder. Dives and takes a nice catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 10.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Kumar back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Misses everything. Kumar ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ngidi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Caught, gone. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Is coming into bat at number 11.
Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.